What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's JJ.
And Mike, and the CIF soccer video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Second hill on the left and straight on till morning. Wilson on the road at Great Oak in Temecula for the Division II Girls Soccer Semifinal.
Bruins have been playing phenomenal defense and getting goals from an awful lot of goal scorers through these CIF playoffs so far, JJ.
They rolled to an easy victory in the first round, but then had to fight for one-goal wins in the semis and the quarters. And Dalton Kaufman knows that has a lot to do with Samantha Moreno back there between the posts. She's only given up 9 goals this year, a low in CIF Southern section.
Miranda Schultz and Great Oak, though, proud team, gotten some insane wins so far in these playoffs, and they're looking to defend their home turf.
Well, the Wilson boys who came out are ready to go, and these two teams at twilight are ready to get this thing underway. So, winner goes to the ship. Let's kick it off. First real chance came in the 5th minute. Maddie Grieve with some great footy skills there.
Sorry about it.
And then to Sierra Skelly, but Bree Dias from nowhere making that stop. And any chance you don't make, the other team's going to take. 2 minutes later, a questionable out-of-bounds call leads to Mickey Bouillon, the throw, and then Chloe Amarito, the header.
I mean, that is very tough. Obviously, as JJ mentioned already, such great defense from the Bruins all year. They are not used to playing from behind because they haven't found themselves in that position very often.
The exact same goal they scored in the 7th minute against Chino Hills. Deja vu all over again. But Wilson pushed back hard. They only did get 1 shot on goal in the first half. They had the majority of possession, but got outshot. One of their better chances, 20th minute, Sammy Reinhardt, but the header goes high.
Yeah, that's not the crossbar she was trying to hit. Then in the 25th minute off the short corner, it's deflected out. But look at the amount of time Brion is on the ball. Start that stopwatch right now. Look at the touch right there. She plays it in.
Oh, that's a firecracker.
Oh, and Amarito with her 2nd goal of the game. I mean, unbelievable. As we mentioned, Wilson's only given up 9 all season. Now they find themselves down 2-0 just 25 minutes into this semifinal.
Bruin defenders looking for each other right there. What kind of half was it? Katie Pratt-Thompson.
Oh.
A hot one.
Red card?
I mean, barely a foul.
Not even a yellow card. That's how physical this game was. And Wilson's down. We have to find out if they're out. Down 2-0 at half.
Great halftime speech from Dalton Kaufman. Wilson on early in the second on a 3rd consecutive throw. It's the hood. It's the Oats. It is a Wilson goal they needed so badly just 4 minutes into the second half.
Oates was eaten right there, and they definitely did need that one. That brings them within 1. And then in the 48th minute, oh, that is tough. Steph Mallerby down in the box. An uncontroversial PK. The ref says, yeah, you pulled her, and then you threw her down.
And then Scholes to the spot, slots it home. The comeback flame. Has it been doused? Nah, not in the least. 55th minute. This corner gets cleared out. Megan Furr gonna collect it. Senior defender playing fantastic on the flank here in the second half. She's gonna find Skelly.
That's not imitation Fur right there. Skelly looking for space for Oates, and Oates, I mean, wow. Look at how much space she's got.
That goes under the arm of Victor Oates' 2nd goal of the second half. My goodness, that goal a direct result of the formation change that Kaufman made at halftime. Wilson most definitely on the warpath. It's 3-2 now. Wolfpack bites right back, but Moreno with good positioning makes 1 of her 7 saves, and there is no time for me to turn my camera off because Fur to Trowbridge looking for KPT. And here comes Pratt-Thompson, going to chase you down. And for the 2nd time this year, a back pass to the goalkeeper leads to a goal chance for the Bruins.
I mean, Pratt-Thompson knows it. Not really anything to discuss. This one they definitely got right. That was a back pass. While the ref's explaining it, the Wolfpack and JJ not really ready for this quick restart.
Samantha Reinhardt slides it under the wall. We're tied at 3. You're right, Mike. Everybody was looking everywhere except at Reinhardt and the ball. Oates with the quick touch, and with 18 minutes left, we're tied.
Bruins just that much closer to the winner. I mean, they really looked like they were almost going to get it in the waning moments of this game, but it was not to happen, and we are going to overtime.
Tell that Wilson team 40 minutes ago that you get to go to overtime, and they'll take that 100% of the time. Dalton Kaufman saying, keep the pressure on. Hood and Grieve doing exactly that, working well on the flank. They earned this long throw-in, and it ended up being the best chance of the first overtime.
Well, that's what they were looking to do. I mean, you're on the road. You just got to try and put it in dangerous places. Hood, I mean, what else do you want? Oh, but the nice stop, obviously, by Victor.
Momentum back to Great Oak in the second overtime. Brion with 5 more long throws, but the Bruins dodged the bullets, and we are going to the penalty kick shootout. You can see how tired these kids are. They played so hard. I've never seen a player flip a coin, but either way. First PKs for Wilson all year. Great Oak beat Redondo Union in the quarterfinals in these PKs by nailing 20 PKs to win that one. Really, it's Victor versus Moreno, who said before the PKs she wasn't nervous at all. So Oates comes up first and pecks the post on her way in. I mean, that was almost out and I'm sweating.
Yeah, I think she's right to wipe her forehead there. McQuinski kisses the crossbar to make it 1-1. You said it, JJ. Great Oak has practically had 4 games worth of these things because they went to 2019.
Reinhard, Victor gets a piece, but the power from Sammy makes it 2-1 Wilson. Amarillo, she's already scored twice. She needs to tie it at 2, but Moreno with the stop. The stop of the year. What'd she use, Mike?
She used her head, JJ. She's a smart kid, and she knew exactly what she needed to do there. That may have been the moment of the playoffs so far for Wilson. Unbelievable.
Chloe Garrio, senior captain, easy peasy. It's 3-1 Wilson. But Martinez keeping the pack alive, now 3-2.
KPT going to the bottom corner. That's where the cookies are. On this case, they're up 4-2. Wilson knocking at the door, but Whitney Fogler, she's in a hurry, no doubter, so it comes down to Nikki Voulgaris.
Voulgaris sat out most of the second half with an injury. A goal here is gonna win it. Lucky number 7. Buried. Can you believe it?
It doesn't look like she can. It took her a couple seconds there. She sees her teammates running towards her, and she knows, oh my God, we're going to the ship.
Going to the ship? Are you serious? I mean, it's Long Beach teams on the road in the semifinal. You know you're gonna get some drama, and there's way too much drama in the LBC right now.
Well, down 3-1 with 26 minutes left to play in this game, it's difficult to imagine anybody thinking they were coming back from that.
Unbelievable. Tip of the cap to everybody wearing maroon as they win this in PK. Somebody grab a camera. Take a picture, because when the full moon is out, baby, you just never know what's going to happen. These Bruins are going on to the championship game to take on Sunny Hills this weekend.
This highlight video brought to you in part by McCarty's Jewelry, here for you since 1932. And McCarty's Jewelry and Wilson may have some jewelry in common after this next game, JJ.
Like we said, CIF Championship this weekend. For all that coverage, come back to Gazette Sports. I mean, it's time to go.